Hello, happy Sunday. JoAnne Mbonigaba here from Freedom Mompreneur by Design.com. Jumping on to do my weekly Soulful Sunday video blog, video log, whatever you want to call it. I want to thank all of you who join me here live. Feel free to shout out so I can give you a shout out while I am live. And if you are shy, that's totally fine. I still appreciate you joining me. And I want to thank all of those who catch this on the replay. So really quickly, I just want to start off with a huge thank you. I'll give you a huge hug. Thank you, thank you, thank you to each one of you who saw the value in my channel and subscribed. I've only been here on YouTube since November of last year, and I'm happy to celebrate today reaching this milestone of over 800 subscribers. And it's all because of people like you who see and value the content that I share on YouTube and click that subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. So I want to say a huge thank you to, I think at time of this show, I am at 808 subscribers. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and woohoo. I'm glad that I stuck with it. Second of all, I want to stay true with my word. When I had done the video celebrating 700 subscribers, I promised that at the 800 subscriber mark, I would start a contest to help me to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And so that's what I am launching today. I've included a link to my contest in the show notes below. So if you want to participate in the contest, click the link and join the contest. All those who join the contest get an immediate free entry in the contest. And then there's some other tasks that you can do to get more entries in the contest. And, you know, I really want to give away prizes that you value. So I'm going to do a separate video on the prizes in the contest and also asking about what prizes you would like to have. And then you can comment on that video, and that video is a video that I will go back to at the end of the contest and check people's comments, so that if you are one of the winners and you commented on that video, I can do my best to deliver a prize or the prize to you, because it'll be over prizes. There are going to be 10 people who will win in the contest. But the bottom line is that I want to deliver to you a prize that you will value and that will be of benefit to you. All right, so check out for that video. I'll likely do that video next Sunday on my Soulful Sunday live stream. All right. Secondly, I wanted to give an update on my lifestyle challenge. As you may or may not know, I was doing a 90-day lifestyle challenge. And maybe a week and a half ago, I came on and admitted to failing. I had put some goals in place in 3 areas of my life: in my personal life, with my business, and with my health. And one of the goals, admittedly, that challenged me the most is to get back into lifting weights and exercising on a daily basis. And so in my challenge, I had to exercise 5 or 7 days a week, and I failed, I think, within the 2nd or 3rd week. I forget, but you can check that video. I'll put it in my. And you know why I was struggling with that video is that after I've taken a break for a couple of months, gone through a lot of personal things in my life, and with that break and with some unhealthy choices, I've struggled to get back in, to get started, and to see how far I've dropped from where I was in terms of endurance, in terms of stamina, in terms of strength, and just in terms of enjoying those HIIT exercises. So I think in the 2nd week, I think I did 3 days when I should have done 5, right? So I failed, and I reinitiated the challenge, actually. I said, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. So I did that video. Then on that video, I think I shared a few new goals, and I failed again. I forget what I failed with on the 2nd time, but it was still disappointing. It still, it still took me a couple days to review. And actually, I specifically spent a couple days really reflecting on why I was failing so quickly. I'd done several challenges in the past, but I seemed to be not committed with these challenges. And so I spent the last week in reflection, and literally you'll see I usually post a video or more a day, and you'll see that over the last week I didn't do very many videos, and that's because I was really reflecting and planning. And so then I said, I'm reflecting too much, I gotta take action. And so I spent some time writing down some new goals that I'd love to share with you. So I'm restarting the challenge, the lifestyle challenge. This is my third go at it. I just don't give up. If you're a very close friend of mine, you know that one of my core values is persistence. And so these are the 3 goals in the 3 areas that I have. So the first area is personal. And the very first one I have is to get to work on time. I need to manage my time better. And I find that I wait till the last minute to do stuff. So a simple goal is to get to work on time. And that any event that I'm going to on time. But for the one that I'm tracking and really being held accountable for is to get to work on time. The second one is my Bible meditation. So in my first round of goals, I had daily meditation. Well, I really want to focus on sowing the word of God and the living word in my heart and in my head. And so I switched that to daily Bible meditations. And the third and final one is weekly financial management. I would say that very early in my life and early in my journey, when I was late teenager, early 20s, I was so on point in terms of managing my money, saving, investing, and whatnot. And because of the different struggles that I had in the recent months and the early part of this year, I've become less vigilant and less organized in my financial management. And I've been getting back to that. So I will do it weekly or bi-weekly, but I really want to focus on doing it weekly. I use this great software called Mint, and I love Excel sheets. So I built a bit of Excel to do like a monthly dashboard for myself. So the minimum I'm required to do is a weekly check-in on my finances. The second category is health, and I have 3 goals there. So I struggled with 5 days a week or as a minimum. So I've just shifted it. I want to get started. I know how it feels when you're in your peak condition. I love how my body felt when I'd reached the muscle mass I wanted to. So I want to get back there, but I want to pace myself a bit better. So I've chosen to exercise 3 or more times a week. So my baseline is 3 times a week. And one of those has to be a very intense workout. Because that's the other thing. When I did the lifestyle challenge, I failed twice, and this is my 3rd go at it. I had said that I would be doing HIIT workouts and I was so far from my peak. And so now I'm saying I can do it 3 times a week, but I'm saying as a minimum to reach my challenge, I have to do 3 workouts a week, and at least one of them has to be a HIIT. The second goal is my daily water consumption. So just being mindful of consuming a liter or 2 a day. I forget if it was 1 liter or more. I just jotted this down today. I think it is at least 1 liter, and I'm thinking possibly 2. And then the third one is to, again, do my cleanses and my enemas on at least a bi-weekly basis during the month. So basically, I am really passionate about healthy, and I've switched to being vegan again. And part of that lifestyle that I want to do and maintain in terms of optimal health includes intermittent fasting. So this cleanse days are 1 or 2 days of not eating any solid foods but drinking mainly fluids, and then right after, when I break the 3rd day, when I'm coming out of that cleanse day, I do an enema to really help my body to release all those toxins and all the waste that has now moved into my bigger colons and really get it out of my body quickly. So those are my 3 goals in the health area. The final area that my lifestyle challenge is in business, and the 3 goals I have there are 1, blogging 3 or more times a week. That was in my original first and even second set of goals. And I really believe there's huge value for any business to be blogging. And I actually really enjoyed it, so I don't think I'll struggle with this goal. Or I will struggle because I find it still takes me a long time to actually get the blog to a state where I want to publish it, because I like to make sure it's of quality. But I enjoy the task, so I think this will be something that I will continue to enjoy. So blog 3 or more times a week. I've launched Bing campaigns, so I am into paid advertising, and I'm seeing some really great results with my Bing ads. And I'll actually do a live stream later today, just walking through how to get started on Bing. Recognize that you can get a $100 credit to get started, and that really helps you to kind of fine tune before you go live with your own personal budget. So I have a live stream there today, just walking through how to get started and some of my tips that I found really helped me as I got started. And the third goal is I have Google PPC. So I'll kind of broaden that a bit. I've been working on my site to make it Google approved. And so that's sort of one of my overarching goals. So I have goals that are regular that I have to do weekly. So the Bing PPC is to do that weekly ad and do that weekly. I have track, change, or add a new ad. So once a week, I have to be going into my Bing. There has to be at least 2 ads running, because I usually split test my ads. And once a week, I go in, I fine tune it, i.e. turn off and start another split test, change and add a bit in terms of targeting or words, or create a new ad. I'm getting my Google site approved. I have gone to Google, I think, 3 times now, and they've said, no, I have to fix this, fix that. So I'm working through that process. So while I'm doing that, I'm also going to work on Google paid ads. So Google paid placement content, which is the ads. And so similar to the Bing ads, in this case, I'm going to go bi-weekly, because I want to make sure I manage my time well. But the whole idea is, yes, I'll be creating videos to use as Google ads and even on YouTube in terms of paid ads. But leading up to that, I really want to have really good keyword insight. And part of that is just creating some Google PPC ads to kind of see the traction that I get with just basic, simple landing pages and simple content. All right. And then overall, the other goals I have is that, as I mentioned, I'm going to get my site approved by Google and therefore launch my YouTube video ads and also launch my Google ads that incorporate video. I'm also going to complete my video funnel, my video marketing funnel for my Isogenics business. I am an Isogenics rep, and I just love that company. And I'm also going to get a full physical and medical done. I have to admit that I usually only go to the doctor when I am ill. And one of the things that I really want to recognize and embrace is prevention, and prevention in all aspects, which means that I really want to get a good checkup in terms of where I'm at right now. And it's going to be pretty thorough. I progress into getting back into my best health ever, I will have a few different what we call key indicators or KPIs to track myself on. All right, so those are my goals. I want to thank the viewers. I see you there. I don't know who you are, but I want to thank you for spending a little bit of your time with me. All right, the last thing, as always, I'd like to do is update you on my channel and my progress. As you know, I started out, and I'm hugely grateful and happy to have surpassed the 800 subscriber mark. The other really quick thing I mentioned in another video is that I am starting a specialized SEO course. I'm grateful to have been chosen to do that course. And you'll see I have other goals, and part of the SEO course requires me to blog. So that's the other thing that's going to make that blogging an easier goal to maintain. But alongside that, you'll know that in the past, I've really tried to maintain doing a video or more a day. And I'm going to try my best to do that. However, it has to take a back seat temporarily to these other goals that I've set out and this SEO course that ties into some of these goals. Because again, well, like you, I only have 24 hours, but also, you know, I'm trying to manage my time. I'm trying to focus on a few priorities, get those done, and then, you know, get those dominoes in place and then just be knocking them down. So I wanted to give you an update, let you know that, you know, I'm going to try my best to still do regular videos, but over the coming months, August and part of July, I likely won't be doing a video a day. However, you know, as I shared with how to really syndicate your blog, I always come on and share some of my blog posts here. So I will be doing regular updates. I'll be doing updates in terms of my progress on my SEO course and some of the results I'm having. I'll do some updates on Bing. For example, I'm doing that live tutorial later this evening. And I'll do some updates as I share blog content that I think will be of value and I want to make sure people are aware. I'll come on and do a video on that. All right? Good. So that's it for today. Thank you for spending a few moments of your time with me. JoAnne Mbonigaba here. As always, remember, it's quality versus quantity, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.